Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody's day went well or is still going well. Today was an okay day. Hey, just read my book, baby. What's going on? Truth and Reason. Thanks for becoming a member. I'm gonna talk about the membership today because I have been discussing the membership. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you with Diva. And I do believe that you should give the members something for their membership. You guys make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate everybody who is a member. I appreciate you just stopping by, hanging out with me. I really do. Now, if you consider becoming a member, I would love that. I'm just trying to see what am I going to offer the members. We can always go behind the scenes and talk about what's going on, just like we come out here and do it. You know, you already see what it gives. Whatever you say behind the scenes is going to come out in the opening. But I think if I talk about anybody, this is the God honest truth. I can talk about them right out here. Hey, Miss LA, thanks for joining me. It's a lot that's going on, that has gone on. Hey, Tay Bay, baby, thanks for being a member. So we could come up with some stuff. I know we got some games that I want to do. I'm trying to hook up with Dolly. I got to reach out to her. Really Be TV they got cool game apps that they probably could help me with, and we could play some games, and then we could get into some other stuff. We could just chit chat. Sometimes it's nice being a little intimate crowd. You don't have to have all these people, in your lives. So we're going to talk about some things. Everybody are aware of what took place with King Roman News, Bree Pizarro, Billie Jean, myself, and all the other people. Some people wasn't happy with the commentary. It is what it is. I'm going to let it go. It is what it is. One thing about it is if I'm not somewhere to hear someone talk about me, I really can't say for 100% they said that was relayed, whatever someone relayed to me or said to me. So I can't get all upset. I'm not going to get upset because I'm not exempt from being talked about, and I always tell y'all that I'm not exempt from being dragged, any of it. I'm down here, right? But what I don't want people to do is to lie on me. If you're going to go back and say something I said, or even come to me and tell me what someone said, make sure it's the truth. Now, I'm going to talk about iBabe. iBabe, I don't know if y'all remember iBabe. She's a content creator. She got into a tiff with the man in New Mexico. I believe she had to leave here. She hangs up in the clouds. She doesn't drop down. But she's good for writing dissertations on her community wall. And I want to make a correction. She wrote this long dissertation about me, and she said, I have said on my live that I talked to Bree and them behind the scenes. That's a lie. I don't mind you writing a soliloquy, dissertation. Just don't write lies, okay? I've never said that I talked to Bree. I've never talked to none of them behind the scenes. I have talked to Queen Diva, Jamila, not too many people. I think I did have that exchange with Jay Dunn a long time ago, but it's not like I ever called her, But those are the people I talk to. So I don't know where she said I've said on my live that I talked to though. She is, baby. She is. Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets. Good to see you, baby. But don't lie on me. You've never heard me say that. If you can, find a video where I say I talk to those people behind the scenes. And then you write this big dissertation and it's full of shit. Okay? So no, I don't talk to them, but do I talk behind the scenes? Yes, I do. Now, everybody knows I'm gonna get into some things, the narratives people spin. People come out here and say all kind of crazy things. And I think sometimes we ignore the fact that some of them could be lies because we like the mouth that is coming from. We like the mouth that is coming from, and we won't call people on their lies, or we don't want to disturb the peace or the flow of the relationship or whatever, right? So people make up lies. Diva's driving, so she can't speak individually to everyone that comes in. And so thank you, Diva, for even stopping, dropping down right now. But anywho, if a lot of this stuff be lies and narratives that people spin on you because they want you to react. They want you to react. And if you react, a lot of people are what you call chaos. Okay, they are chaos demons. Now I'm gonna address something. I was over in Nessa's live, and Molly Maybach. Everybody know Molly. If you're around here, you know Molly Maybach. And somebody was having exchange and was saying, "Hey, Just Snap, baby girl, thank you." Saying Mz.Teavalocity and BB Nice have beef. Hey, Dovey, baby. Now that's what I saw, and I want to address that. I want to address that because I don't have beef with anyone. I'm gonna tell you that, and when I tell you that, I want you to take that shit to the bank. Hey, baby, Cruiser. If I say I don't have beef with anyone, I don't. I don't have beef with anyone. Now, people could create beef. Everybody could create beef, and for whatever reason, like I said, if I, sever a relationship, or my relationship with someone expires, or something take place between them and myself, I'm never gonna come down here and bad talk them or talk anything about them. But here's the thing. They caught something that I caught, and how the hell I catch it, I don't know. Hey, Miss Coffee. Well, it came across my feed somehow, and I don't know who is the queen before you. I know the queen before you, and I'm just going to address this so I can shut this shit down. Okay? The queen before you must have been going back and forth with the lady who was chasing my tail last time. They must have hey, Ronnie Q, they must have long standing beef, or beef from years ago before I even hit this. Thank you, baby girl. Before I even hit the stage, right? But now, for some reason, she didn't like the commentary. The queen before you didn't like the commentary about me. Hey, Iris, baby. Didn't like the commentary I gave about Bree. She said that I jumped out there on hearsay and didn't know what I was talking about, and blah, 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 blah. Right now, I don't visit that lady. I don't even know her. She said I blocked her out of my chat. So she must have had another name, because I've never seen that name to block her out of my chat. But anywho, she said, "Oh yeah, I blocked both of her pages." I don't even know the lady. I don't know why I would block her, or perhaps she came under a different name and may have said something. Okay, baby, thank you, Mixology. Said something that perhaps I didn't like. She was over here, right? Please make sure y'all hit that like button. So, anywho, make a long story short. So it came across my feed, and I went over there, and she had this long write up about me. And underneath it, someone had wrote a comment that I was a stray dog. And I said what I said, 100 on that. And I was like, fuck. Really? I was kind of shocked. I was, hey, Tony. I was shocked coming from that person, but that don't mean I'm going to even beef with that person. I don't know. Is it a troll? I don't know. She might have a page. But anywho, that's what came across to me. And that's where I think people may be getting some type of vibe that I have beef with BB Nice. I don't have beef with BB Nice at all. But yes, she did make that comment. That's what she think about me, that I'm a stray dog for whatever reason. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to address it too much. Like I said, anyone I had a relationship, I thought it was a fucked up thing to say, but it's good. It's good. But then I watched the demon who was in the midst of it, and I know they friends. And she had a lot to say. She made a lot of comments. But again, if I'm through with you for whatever reason, we could just decide to walk away. I'm not going to come down here and drag you or say anything or bad mouth you at all. See, I'm a different type of breed. See, I am a different type of breed. When I say I'm a woman, I'm a real woman. And women don't do fuck shit like that to me, But if that's what she thought, if she think that I'm a stray dog, then I'm a stray dog. I'm a stray dog. That's what you think of me. It's not going to bother me that much. But I was very shocked to see it. And I put it on my community wall just to let her know that I had saw it. I had saw it. I never knew we had beef. I never knew she thought I was a stray dog. I just thought that we just walked away from each other for whatever reason it was. People may have noticed that she was no longer in my chat, visiting my chat or mine but I never had beef. I just decided, or we just decided to sever ties. For whatever reason, it's none of y'all business. For whatever reason, it's just done. But to say all that shit about me being a stray dog, I thought that was kind of deep. However, there is no beef. See, I'm not going to beef with anyone unless I want to beef with it. I've been called worse names than a stray dog. I've been called worse names than that. So that's not going to bother me. But just to let you know, I saw it. And if that's what you think of me, okay, baby girl, that's what you think of me. Just continue to go your separate way and I go my separate way. I'm not going to sit up here and spend no time. But I know some people saw it because they was talking about it in Ness's chat. And that chat goes so fast. But when I'm just going to say this. Some things you catch and some you don't. And I just happened to catch that. Mz.Teavalocity, BB Nice wants smoke with Mz.Teavalocity. They beefing. And then the little demon wrote 6 times under that lady's chat. Yeah, I know they was beefing. No, that's not beefing, baby. When you walk away from people, you just walk away. And I just leave. Yeah, that's how she feels. It is what it is. I don't believe that's how she feels. I truly don't. In my heart of hearts, you must feel some kind of way to make that comment about me, So that's why I put down my community wall, just to make her aware I saw what you thought of me as a stray dog. I think it's fucked up because I never had no real bad blood with her for her to even write that. Or perhaps it was written to someone else. But the queen before you, if I blocked you out of my chat, I don't even know you, hun. I don't even know you to block you. I really don't. But if I did, it must have been something you have done, or perhaps one of my mods blocked you for a reason. And it is what it is. I don't know you to have beef with you. I don't have beef with anyone. Not anyone. And then I want to talk about something else, and I'm not going to be before you. Hey, spaceship. Oh, she'll take it and run with it. She'll take it and run with it. Hey, hey, Pazar. I don't have beef with anyone. Pazar cleared it up. I don't have beef with her. But like I said, when you have certain people who are just used to being chaos demons and causing friction because they don't like you, they're gonna go along with the people who don't like you. Hey, Angie, baby. So that's her little buddy. And perhaps because her and Queen Diva, and we fell out with her buddy, she no longer likes me and figure I'm a stray dog. That's some crazy shit, but it is what it is. Again, you'll get nothing more than this from me. Nothing more than this. I don't use a lot of energy and bullshit. My life is good. My life is good, and I'm going to keep it like that. So I don't use a lot of negative energy to surround me, or be involved. So that's what you think. You got to catch it, baby. If that's what you think, that's what you think. And like I said, I'm all good over here. So we don't have a problem. I don't have beef. I don't have beef with Bree. I don't have beef with Pizarro. I don't have beef with anyone. anyone. I don't have beef with anyone. Let's get that straight. Now, I'm going to talk about how people spin narratives, though. That's what they do down here. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what keeps the drama and the chaos. So when someone throws shit like that in the chat, you get other people who to grab onto that, and then they'll start spinning it. They'll start spinning it. Yep, they'll just start spinning it. And then you, if you're on a lower level, low vibrational or just that type of gutter or something like, you'll take it and run with it. It's no need for me to run with something that I know not factual. I know what type of woman I am. So there's no need for me to run with anything. I don't have beef with anyone. I came down here and did my commentary, and people they can say if they want to, whether they like my commentary, they could call me bitches, they could call me whatever, fake, they could call me whatever, because you don't agree with my commentary. And that's okay. That's your right to feel that way. I'm never going to get it 100% for people. But for people who truly don't like me, they go run with that anyway and say that I'm biased and I'm this and I'm that. And people who like me will see me for who I am. I don't come down here and sugarcoat shit. It is what it is what it is. What I believe, and that's how it goes. You may not agree with me, but I believe what I believe. I never got nasty. I never called names. I never came too hard. I just said what someone had told me in reference to that live, and I kept it moving. That don't mean you have beef because you come down here and deliver your commentary and it's not favorable towards somebody, unless they create the beef. But I don't create beef. I do commentary. And let me tell you something. It's a lot of snakes that surround us. People who we think like us. They really don't. They pretending to like us either to get something from us. They get close enough to try to get something from us, or just for whatever, or get close enough to you to destroy you. That's why a lot of people come around you that don't like you, because basically they're trying to get close enough to you to destroy you. And you sit amongst them every day and you may not know. When I get a sneaky feeling or I get a discernment that something ain't right, I look and I just weigh it and I watch it and I watch it. And soon the head come up. That means when people start doing shit that I could see the long way that you doing to me, they start saying shit. You start seeing them move different. And then if you think that they may be there for the wrong reason, you just get rid of them. It's okay. It's okay. You could be friends with someone for 20, 30 years and something happened. Yes, you'll try to salvage that relationship, but all the time it's not going to work. And a lot of times when something like that happens and people do walk out of your life, for whatever reason, I have had people leave me from over here, and I swear to God on my mother, I don't even know why they left. I don't even know what happened. Because I always say, if I say something to you and you supposed to be a friend, even even you guys, my subs, if I say something to you that I offended you or something, you have the liberty as a grown woman or man to come and say it. But because I guess some people really don't know what true friendship is, that true friendship go through, rocks and hills and ups and downs. You are cultivating a relationship, and it takes a lot to that, even just like in a marriage. So if for some reason you walk away from me, you probably didn't like the color I wore that day. I probably could have said something to you that I didn't even mean for you to interpret it that way. But I think you should be woman and man enough to come talk to me, and if you don't value our relationship, and I'm talking about anybody, I'm not just talking about no particular person, then you didn't value it from the start. Because if our relationship was solid and it meant something to you, then you would know that you could come and talk to me. You don't have to come down here and make no videos. You don't have to spill no tea. And that I'm going to segue into this after this. You don't have to spill no tea. You don't, hey, Rodney, baby, DC, you don't have to do none of that. Just go your way and I'm going to go my way. See, because I know how to level up with shit. I just don't have to say anything to you. I don't have to come down here and call you names. Because one thing I do believe in my heart of hearts, and I could be wrong, if I liked you at one point and I rocked with you and I spoke to you on the phone and we went places, we did things and we developed a relationship, I liked you at one point. I just can't hate you now to come down here and talk shit about you or to drag your name or to expose you or you can expose me. One thing about me, anything, hey, newbie, anything that I say behind the scenes, I tell Diva this, I tell Jamila, anybody I've ever spoke to behind the scenes. If I said it behind the scenes, I could say it right here in front of everybody else. Who's going to check me? I'm 62 years old. Who the fuck am I scared of? This is YouTube. You could take your subscription and go. Why would I be afraid? So, hey, baby, hey, like with Jamil. So if I said it to them and they decide they want to come out here and hey, uppity baby, they want to come out here and drag me or expose me, you do just that. It tells me more and it should tell people more about you than me. That's what it should tell you. I would start looking at you funny versus looking at Mz.Teavalocity. Again, anything I've ever said behind the scenes, I could say in the front. Now let's bring me to this MBK thing. Uppity, just stand by because I know. MBK. I seen MBK on several platforms yesterday. Now let me tell you, the brother from Jersey, I'm from Jersey, and so we kind of have similarities when it comes to some things. But I must say that MBK, I was a little disappointed in you. Hey, I'm still vibing with you. I know some people will cut you, but I'm a little disappointed in you because I thought you would just stand solid. Solid. See, we different. We built a little different. I think I'm never gonna go on somebody's platform and let somebody put me on trial and ask a bunch of questions. I would have shut that shit off. You're going from place to place. Now, I said, damn, this brother, damn, but I ain't gonna look at him no different because I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna look at him no different. Because here's reality. Here's reality. However, he came over here, whoever he had friendship with, that wasn't gonna make or break me when you getting to know somebody. You know, a lot of people say full of shit, he this and that, and you knew he was this. I don't know nothing but what that brother presented to me. Now, my good friend Jamila, Queen Diva, and some others, Monty, some others, listen, I talk to them on the phone and we talk about YouTube all the time. We exchange links all the time because I think I'm solid with them. So why would I hesitate to really, if I think they're my friend and I've been rocking with Jamila and Diva for years, do I think my friend will come out here on Mad Day and start showing everything? That didn't make me think bad of MBK because he was talking about us, because we all do. And that's what I don't like about down here. People nail people to the cross. They crucify for the very same shit we do as humans. They were gossiping just like we do. Now, I know I'm going to get some people in and say, oh, no, I don't gossip. But now, me, Jamila, and Queen Diva. Hey, Miss Jones, thanks for joining me. Queen Diva, Monty. I've talked to Monty and Jamila. Hey, under new management. We talk about stuff that happens on YouTube. That's what we have in common, as well as other stuff, but that's commonality. Hey, did you see Ronnie Q? Did you see Ronnie Q? Girl, I saw Ronnie Q. She was dragging. She was cussing someone. That's talking. And I might shoot Diva a text. Ooh, go over there and check. Somebody just look, Ronnie Q over there, like with Jamila. Jamila, that's gossiping. Y'all get off of that bullshit like y'all perfect. We all do that down here. Men talk about basketball, but that's true. But their commonality one of their commonalities was gossiping. Gossiping like women. Yeah, they talk about basketball. I talk about basketball, but I still get on here and talk about YouTube. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Don't act like that shit. Jamila, I want you to sit down. And you know why I'm saying that to you. I want you to sit down. You know why I'm saying that to you. See, I know Jamila. So to me, he hadn't done nothing no more than what other people had done. He was talking to his partner, his friend, his bro, or whatever, and they were gossiping. They was talking shit about YouTube like we all do. That's what they were doing. So it's not going to make or break me on what I think about him. It really ain't. No matter what somebody put out about him, it's not going to make me look at, I'm just saying, it's not going to make me look at him different for that reason, for gossiping, for throwing shit, talking about us, talking about people. They said they mentioned my name. So whatever the reason is not going to make me dislike him. He has to do something a little more. And my advice to him is to just shut it down. Shut it down. You don't have to answer. It's weird when men gossip, but y'all ever been in the barbershop around a bunch of men? Shit. How many of y'all have sat around the barbershop? How many of y'all have sat around the barbershop? Shit, they just as worse as women. They are worse than women sometimes. The shit that they say about other people, they talk about everybody, y'all. I'm telling you. So when it comes to that, sometimes it makes me think how hypocritical these people are. That relationship was with him and that other gentleman. It had nothing to do with us. You either go like him or you don't. And most people who jumped on him and went and ran with it, hey, under new management, baby, I thought I spoke to you. That's because they already didn't like him. They already don't want them over here. They talked around a female. I don't know what you mean. They talk just as bad. So y'all need to cut that out. Oh, he lying. He this, he ain't shit. He that. He round talking about us. Y'all are on the very platforms. Let's go here now, because they go cuss me. Y'all on the very platform of people who've done worse to y'all. Y'all commingle with them. Y'all are cool with them. Now, if you was really about your shit and you wasn't really looking at that man for just not liking him, and this ain't no defense to him, this is just something what I saw, and I just want to say what's the truth for me. May not be the truth for you, but it's the truth for me. Y'all do the same thing. People have done worse to y'all, and y'all right back in their face. You right back hanging up under them. Cut the bullshit. You either don't like him or you like him. Either or. He can't change y'all mind. He could come down here and tell y'all just what y'all want to hear. Is not going to change your mind because you already don't like him. We didn't like them. Most of us didn't understand and like them when they came through the gate, right? Just get exposed. No, I didn't expose you, but I know you. I didn't expose you. I'm talking about men in the barbershop. I've heard how they gossip, but not around women. Well, they weren't gossiping around women. They were gossiping to each other. He said that was his friend. They were solid. He didn't think that this would happen. Hey, the beef sector. He didn't think it would happen. He didn't think somebody, like I would never think that Jamila will come down here and expose everything I done talked to her about. I would just think we were better than that. But if she did, the only thing I would come on here and do, I wouldn't be answering no million zillion goddamn questions. I'll just tell y'all, yeah, I said it. Now what? Let's move on. What y'all gonna do? Yeah, I said it. I sure did. I said she was ugly. I said she was a horse. I said he this. I said they got videos of. What the fuck are you going to do to me? Nothing. I was disappointed in him, a brother being from Jersey, sitting there answering all them goddamn questions, going in circles. I would have shut that shit down. You guys understand? These people are just people on YouTube. You don't owe them shit, nothing at all. That you got to sit there and let these people question you like they the FBI. Y'all allow these people to interrogate you. I would have shut that shit down. I would say, I sure did say it. I sure did say it. Now y'all either like me or you don't. I could get the fuck up out here and go somewhere else. That's all you can do. What are you really gonna do to them? You either like them or you don't. I just thought that if the brother was gonna come and really drop some tea, that he would come and drop some tea. Please make sure y'all hit that like. I ain't think he would do all that foot fancy shit. You know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And let me tell you something about a real thug and MBK. I ain't taking nothing from you. You know, we Jersey, we homies, we Jerseyans or whatever. A real person, a real thug, he comes across kind of thuggish, you know, and I thought he was about to get that damn jersey out of him. You know, he could be a little rough. The brother could be a little rough. I could see where he was getting, his feathers was getting rattled. And instead of calling it quits, he's still trying to explain. And the reason why most people do that is because you got so many people coming at you, you know, throwing those questions, and you become frustrated. You become frustrated when people sort of hold your feet to the fire. So I get that. But what I'm saying, I really thought he was going to come out here swinging. But a real thug or a real person that's going to do something to you, they do it in silence. They do it in silence. You'll never know those mofos coming until you see them. You don't tell everybody what you're going to do. You just do it. That's how I believe. Now, I don't know if that's what you was doing, trying to be, hey, bougie auntie baby, going around in a roundabout circle, but I don't play that shit. If you real Jersey and you down for it, and you, man, you didn't, and you don't throw threats. You make a fucking promise and you keep it moving. But you didn't have to do all that. So MBK, if you in my clouds, or you probably not, you should be tired, baby, from hitting all these platforms trying to explain yourself. Whatever people go put out there about you, they go put it out there. You suck it up and you keep it moving. Everybody have a turn. Anytime you hit someone's platform, anytime you become a content creator, you open yourself up for whatever these people go give. Some people go give it regardless. Some people go talk about it for the mere about you for the mere fact they just don't like you. They don't like the way you came over here. They don't like who you with. They don't care who you associate. I didn't care who you was associated with. I took you for who you are, who you presented to me. So all that other shit, oh, he hung around with Z. I don't care about who he hung around with. He never came over here and disrespected me. I just think that he, you know, he just moved a little funny, but it's okay. Because the very ones that was questioning him and giving him the whole rundown, you know, interrogate him and shit, are the very ones that sit amongst the people who dog the shit out of them, who have done worse than a little text message. Look at so-and-so over there. Isn't she ugly? Oh, look who's about to come on. Oh, her news with her. They done worse than that. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate that. Can y'all please like the videos? There's 144 people, and I know some of y'all are just in here hustling to take back and stir up shit. See? But I said what I said, and I stand on what the fuck I said. I don't have beef with anyone. I don't give a shit what kind of dog somebody think I am. That shit don't bother me. I know what I am, and I'm far from a snake. And I'm far from a dog. And yes, I said it. So I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I come down here and do my commentary. Yeah, he talked too much. Yeah, he talked too much and not enough. Exactly. And I think that's what you got to remember, the environment you in, Mr. YouTube Street. These people want to hear tea. They want to see banging. They want to see drama, chaos, diabolical shit. They just want to be crazy. You ain't giving them that, then they don't want to hear you. They go call you a fraud. I mean, a fraud, not a fraud, because somebody said A Carver City. They go call you a fraud. And that's what it looked like. You was dancing around. It sounded like you got something. It sounds like, thank you, Jilly. You know, I call you Jilly Beans, baby. Thank you. It sounds like you got something, but you just want to ride solid. And see, I remember when you came down here a couple of weeks ago and you said, man, I don't care. I don't care what he say. You know, I don't care how mad he get. That's my bro. You know, I'm not going to say nothing about him. I ain't going to do nothing. Let him do what he do. But now the waters are getting much rougher. And so you came out and you said something, but you didn't say nothing really. You don't owe us nothing. Whatever y'all do, y'all could do to each other, but you don't have to keep answering, because the more you keep answering, hey, real mama, thank you, baby, too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever you answering or whatever y'all going to do, y'all just go do it. It's never going to be enough for everybody. I hate to see that the relationship or the friendship, the brotherhoodship is dissolved and shit got to go like this, but it is what it is. One thing about over here, since you've been watching the beef sector for 3 years, you should know you only get a run for so long. They'll be talking about something else. Group gate is over. Now is MBK gate. Then it'll be something else. Everyone gets a turn here. You don't have to fancy foot. You don't have to lie. You don't have to backpedal. Just be who you are, whether they like you or not. They had already made up their mind whether they was going to accept you over here and like you or they wasn't. Hey, baby. Thank you. Men gossip. I'm telling you, I used to go to the barber shop, and it was the beauty pot, and them damn men talk just as much as we were talking over there, gossiping about. And for friends, you get comfortable. But you know what? And like I said, that didn't for me, and this just me, for me, hey Shaquem, it didn't make him look so bad. It made the other gentleman look bad, because it was no need for all that to take place. But again, that's their relationship. They've been down this road before, so we're just here to watch this show. But y'all stop acting with that bullshit like y'all don't talk. Oh no, he was talking about us, the very ones y'all sent would talk about you. And so what? So what? So what? You accept the very ones who drag this shit out. You have done some bad, some malicious shit to you, and you still accept them. Hey, Really B TV. Really B, I just said I need to talk to you. I was in your bushes, but I couldn't play the game, but I want you to help me with that interactive game, baby. So that's what I'm just going to say about that. So I wish you would sit down and BK. If y'all, please, if somebody tell Mz.T told him to sit his ass down, he don't have to answer nothing. Let that shit just drop. It's the colorist comments about Lady Nika that were the most. See, I didn't see all that, baby. Shaquem Rock, I didn't see all that. I didn't see all the colorist things he said about it. You know, Lady Nika can handle herself. They done said worse shit about it. She know how to handle herself. Men don't call it gossip. Jamila, men don't call it gossip. They call it news. Maybe we should use that term, Samantha. News, huh? I don't know what he said. They never did. I didn't even want to watch. You know why I didn't want to watch it? Because it wasn't interesting to me. I like when I watched a lot of it and I saw all that drilling and him, you know, trying to talk and coming in and out. And I just said, it is what it is. I mean, what everybody talks about. Hey, Dr. LaShonda, how are you? Everybody talks about each other on here. Like I said, I could never come on here and say that I have not said anything bad about somebody, you know, not everybody, but I have never made a bad statement, never sent a text, never sent a video, never had conversation. I could never say that. And most of them drilling him can't say that either. It's called locker room talk, right? Locker room talk. But they do it, baby. That's what they do. So I don't view him as a terrible, horrible person. I don't. I don't think it's gonna change my mind. The only thing that I told you that I had a problem with that he didn't stand in his shit. Charles X always act like a scorn lover over men. Okay. Like, I never dealt with him like that. But I tell you what, for all of you who, when things like this happen, I know it makes you question, can you trust anybody down here, really? You know? It make you real leery of, hey, Davna, baby. It makes you real leery of people when they do shit like that. Of course they talk about, how many people talk about me? Oh, there's a lot of them. Baby, some have said it right here on camera and some say it behind my back. Hey, Kimberly Black. So I just think that it is what it is, brother. I'll tell you, hey, Styles with Tisa. I'll tell you, take the bump and bruises and keep on moving. If you want to move over here, I guess this your initiation. And some people initiation is humiliation. I don't think you should feel that way. Do what you gotta do. It'll pass. This too shall pass. Mz.Teavalocity, I smell a Jersey bias, but we go, nah, it's not a bias, baby. I would say that about anybody. Nope. I would, baby. It's not a bias. I'm just saying, hey, we all talk about people, Ronnie Q, is the truth. So why would I be so hard on him? I don't think it's a bias. You think it's a bias? Nah. He could have been from anywhere if they would have did him like that. For one, I don't get into people allowing a bunch of grown people to question them. That's some bullshit. This is YouTube. You want to belong so bad that you let these people question you? No, it's not because he's from Jersey. I just listen. It's the commentary. I'm giving commentary, baby girl, on something I saw. And like I said, listen, there you go, Jill. The way people turn on you in these parts, my trust radar is low on trust. That's the truth. You never know when they go flip on you. Even when you don't do things to people, some people just don't like you. It's okay, baby. No, it's okay. It's okay. But if you think about it, we all talk. We all talk to each other. Some of us talk to each other and we talk about. It's been a lot of questioning and answering for me. I wouldn't answer the mofos. I leave them, and I know it's content. It's content, y'all. But I would leave the motherfuckers dry and high because I wouldn't answer not one question. My first thing would be, I'm serious, y'all. Is the sixth, wait, it's the sixth, their rent paid. I don't know, Miss Coffee. My first thing would be, who the F for y'all to question me? But sometimes when you find yourself trying to defend yourself. All of us have talked about somebody and even have a change of heart later. Exactly, Gemini. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Thank you, Gemini. We have talked about people, and down the road, we have changed our minds. It's like, oh, they ain't that bad. I thought they was this. I thought they was that. They ain't that bad. You guys, I think I'm only doing an hour, but y'all go ahead. Let him continue to do what he do. He accepted. Like I said, when it came to the morning show, I did what I normally do. I get out this door, I hit Ronnie Q up, and it is what it is. When I'm finished with her, I'll go over there and look at, I'm not gonna change anything I do. Because again, I don't have no bad blood with none of them. Queen Diva, right? These niggas gonna say whatever. Sure, they gonna say whatever. When we talk about what everybody does, we minimize what transpired, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's your opinion, Shakim. Like I said, everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets a turn. I'm not minimizing nothing. Whatever he did, he did. Shit, I ain't going to listen. I ain't got to deal with it. This is just commentary. Hey, RNY, baby. It's just commentary. People acting like bullies at this point. Yeah, I was telling Diva It's okay if they were Shakeem. It's okay. Again, I get what y'all saying. You all have some valid points. It's not going to change my thoughts. That's just me. IMC is not very easy to persuade me, baby. And so it's okay. It could have been yesterday. He thought he was talking to his man. What's going on, Perp? He thought he was talking to his man. He said, I can drop the link, darling. He thought that he was talking to his man. He said some foul shit, and it just got back to us. That's all, y'all. Shakeem, you done talked about us. I know you have. I will drop the link in a few minutes. But that's what I say. Friends do that. When you think you friend with somebody, you gossip with them, and it is what it is. So BB Nice is here. So I'm going to drop this link. Just stand by. See, but BB Nice have my phone number, so I'm not sure what she want to say because she has my phone number. Is it fresh wound, to be honest? Did he wound you? Did he wound you? Did he wound you, Shakeem? This is, let's see. That's you, BB?
Yeah. Hey,
What's
Tiva,
up?
how are you?
I'm doing well, Donald. What's up?
I'm good. So I just heard you say, actually, I didn't even know you was live. Um, and I did just hear you say I could have called, I have your number and I could have
Mm-hmm.
called you. I want to say the same goes for you because
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I don't really do this and you know that, and I would
Right.
never do
Right.
this. Okay,
Right.
you
It's
guys and
okay.
I have a personal relationship. We broke bread together, so it's different than YouTube. So I'm
Right.
really shocked that you took a comment that was not for you.
Uh,
And if
oh,
I'm not mistaken, I don't even think that when I read that post or seen the picture, it was a picture of Sister T. That's who that comment was for.
no, the comment that I put, but you know what, BB? I have to be honest with you. I question. I'm like, damn.
I would
I
never do
question.
nothing like that to
I
you.
did, BB. I question. I really question. I'm like, damn. I don't. What the fuck? You know,
Anything that
I
has
didn't.
gone on between us, which
Mhm.
really we still don't know because we haven't spoken.
Nothing.
So
No,
we leave it there. I don't do
right.
this at
Okay.
all.
Okay. All right. But
I
I just wanted, I just saw it, BB, and I thought it was messed up. And then, I know if you go back, you go ahead back there, and then we'll talk about it. You go back there and see who's twerking around there. And I already know some things happen. And, but I would never do that. I wasn't gonna come down here, but I was like, damn, a straight dog. And yeah, I said it 100. I'm like, fuck. And I just couldn't believe it though. I thought that
It
perhaps
wasn't for you, Tiva.
no, and I thought that. I said I don't believe that was for me. And Monty just wrote that. She said I don't. I said I don't think that was for me. But damn, the lady is talking about me. I said the lady is talking about how I jumped off the porch basically at Bria, and I'm like, nah, that just don't sound like BB. It didn't. So it really kind of shocked me. I was like, damn, but I would never, I'm not gonna never. And you're right, just like I got your phone number. But when I saw that comment, I just thought that things would you know, just go the way they are. We just leave it. But I'm never gonna come down here and drag you or say anything like that. That's why I was real shocked that that was said.
Yeah, I don't even handle people that I know like that in real life
Yeah,
like that. I don't handle
yeah.
people that I don't know. If I got something to say, I'm just gonna say it. But when it
You've
comes to
always been
people I
blunt with
know,
me.
but when it comes to personal relationships, I would not do that because I don't want people in my business like that.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna be commentary like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that. And that's all I wanted to say. You have a
No,
good one.
Felicia, I haven't made it. No. The BB, you go back there. You go back there and read that. Y'all go over there and read that comment, and then you come back, Miss T. No, I have. I mean, you too, Felicia. You right. I have to be careful because I have said something to the comments in here. But you guys go over there and you read it and tell me. And I thought it was very weird, and I said it to Diva. I said, I can't believe she said that. Nah, I never had no ill feelings with BB. I never had no feelings with her. I don't, I'm not going to be that type of person. And she right, I could have called. But if I thought that, and y'all go over there and read it, y'all go down the timeline and okay, here's a person. And I come up here, I knew my heart was right. Okay. But did you not read it the way I read it? Did you not read it the way I read it? I would never do that. I thought, wow, you have to go over to the queen before you. And I just want to be fair at it. I'm not going to take that girl content because I don't do that shit. Thank you, Upper. But under the lady is, I think her name is the queen before you or the queen, yeah, before you. And I apologize, BB, because I didn't feel in my heart a heart. Look, Jill, did you think it was of me? Right under the comment, she said she wrote a comment that Miss T jumped off the porch listening to somebody at Brianna and she this and she that. And underneath it, it says, yeah, well, she's a stray dog. 100, I said it. What would y'all think that meant towards me? Oh, well, she's a stray dog anyway. Yeah, I said it as if, yeah, I said it. And I was like, damn, it's under the lady. I said before, I say it again. She doesn't feel the way about you in my heart. I know, sweetheart, but I did read it that way as too. That's all I said. And I wanted to address it because they were over in Ness's chat, and I caught it by my eye that they were saying me and BB nice. And that's the only reason why I addressed it. And she right, I could have called her. We have had disagreements, but we talk behind the scenes. But I wanted them to know that I don't have beef with BB Nice. I don't have beef with anyone. That I would see. Lexi Lex, did y'all go see the comment? The lady is talking about me. The lady is talking about Miss T. Now, I'm gonna give BB the benefit of, you know what? Is a possibility. BB, I owe you a humble apology because the lady said Ms. T. So that would be me, Miss T, right? But when BB just said she thought it was about Sister T, perhaps she did because she could have said Sister T. Miss Tiva, I saw it and didn't think it was about you. I was confused when it came up today because I never. Are you serious? It said Miss T though. I don't know, Bougie, how you couldn't have thought that, but listen, I told you I don't have beef with anyone. And I will address this later. And I could have preferred you to call. I probably did. I probably could have called. But if I think somebody is calling me a stray dog, what the fuck? How nice can I be too? Now y'all got to see I'm wrong. She said, Tiva, that wasn't for you. But if under it says Miss T made a video about, it says Ms. T, Mz.T, I believe, let me go get it, made a video about Brianna. I thought it was me. I thought it was me. So again, I'm human. Good evening, Miss T and Chat. I don't think BB would ever, she wouldn't do that. I was fucking shocked when I saw it. I was shocked. I said, why would she say I'm a stray dog? But now, maybe she was talking about Sister T. But the comments sound, look, okay, I ain't crazy, y'all. Gotta go see it. Shit, I ain't crazy. But I'm subject to make mistakes. And now my heart feels some kind of way because I don't have that relationship with BB Nice that I couldn't call her. But would you call somebody who you think is a dog? She's not that kind of person. I know her personally. She's not that person. So when she said it was directed, listen, I make mistakes too. But if I thought somebody had called me a stray dog, then I'm gonna call you and say, "Hey, you called me a stray dog." No, I probably shouldn't have came down here and said shit. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I did because the way she said yeah, and I said it, and I'm like, damn, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I could have called it. That's a mistake. But when you got people in other people chats running around, and then you got Jay Dunn, which I know is her friend, saying, "Yeah, I know they have beef. I know that." When she running around saying that bullshit, making comments under, then y'all don't know where I'm coming from. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You got her right under there making the I know, baby. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I got you, baby. I didn't know you was talking about the lady was talking about me. She was talking about me, that lady. But I could see you thinking it was Sister T, baby. I can see that. It said Miss T. And I was like, damn, if she think I'm a dog, I couldn't even get into why she would think. But again, you go watch it and see who's twerking underneath there saying me and you had a beef. That's what I said. People spread narratives. That's what I call myself. BB, I caught myself coming out here making it clear that we didn't have no beef. That's what I called myself doing. Now, it got all mucked up, but I don't need y'all to tell me what BB. I don't need nobody to tell me about BB. Hey, I'm just saying she's under there making comments. You know, she have made comments, and so perhaps this is me. I thought it was BB Nice making comments to me. Okay, you don't have anything to do with me and Jay. Listen, I ain't got shit to do with Jay Dunn either. I'm just saying, if y'all go over there, you wouldn't think that Miss T jumped off the porch or she said something inappropriate. If you read it, you would definitely think it was about me. And then again, you had the little minion jumping all around. Okay, so it'll be all right. You know, shit happens. One thing about me, I'm 100% woman. I'll call BB. She can accept it or not. Like I've broken bread with her. That's why it was like a surprise to me. I would think, nah, she don't a stray dog. Y'all go ahead over there though. But again, I said I would never say anything about. But then you got other people who were instigated. They were instigated. That's why I said when I saw it over in Ness's chat, I'm like, where the fuck they get that from? And I said, "Oh, they must have window." And I don't know why it came across my timeline, but it came across my timeline, and I just happened to read it, you know. And I was like, "Wow, mm, wow!" I was surprised. But listen, I'm human. I apologize. I would never come down here and do anything to anyone intentionally. I make mistakes too. Okay, right. Bye, Felicia. Or you too, Felicia. I could accept it, and I'll deal with BB. I just want y'all to know that I would never intentionally come down here and do anything to her. I made a mistake. Now, you can't tell me what the fuck to do. You know, you can't tell me. I will deal with BB on the back end, okay? But you can't tell me I'm going on and on. I accept what she said and I'll deal with her, Felicia. But for you to tell me what to do, you're totally out of line. But I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. I will deal with whatever I have to deal with. You can't tell me, you too, Felicia, when to do it and what not to do. Okay. It's okay. I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. Like I said, I know what to do. I'm grown. Shit, y'all might not have to know, you know, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit it. I admit it. Y'all making it more than what it is. I'm good on it. But anywho, I'm gonna drop my link. and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, everything is good with me. Everything is good with me. I'll take care what I have to take care. Cause I'm 62 years old. I could do that. I could make fucking mistakes like everybody else. Don't come over here telling me what to do and how to say it. It don't take much. Let's get you the fuck up out of here, because you're not. No, it don't. It takes a lot to trigger me, but you could go. See, I'm gonna tell you why. We already know that people come around here on troll pages. Didn't I tell you? People love to keep shit going. I've been in the hip hop battle rap. They still battle rapping. So, you guys, this was only gonna be an hour. I'm going to get off the YouTube, and it is what it is. Listen, I'm human. Charge it to my head and not to my heart. I'm human. See, I make mistakes too. I heard about Kendrick Lamar, but I gotta watch that. But anywho, you guys, I said I was only gonna stay on an hour. I gotta go wash. We human, and human makes mistakes. Thank you, real mama. And I humbly apologize, and I'm keeping it moving. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. If nobody's coming up, oh, here's really B. I want to ask really B. I want really B. Really B.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sugar, I can.
Hey, I just wanted to catch you. I know you said you was going to drop off, but
Mm.
yeah, just hit me up, email me if you
Yes.
don't have my email. You can email me. I'll put it under the comments if you don't have my email. Yeah, I'll help you with that. That's no problem. It's real easy. It's something I do in my classroom. I do it with my students all the time. It's real
Yeah, I
easy.
was in the bushes and you gave out money. But look, but I knew not to drop my butt down there and try to get in the game because the game was almost over.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I have your membership and I ain't been over there a lot, but
It's
I
all
wanted
good.
to drop down. No, I wanted to drop down and ask, was you gonna talk about, oh shit. Oh, oh man, I had something for you. I was like, you gonna talk, oh, I think the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar. Was I gonna ask you about that? I think
We
I was
talked
gonna
about
ask you
that
about that.
yesterday. We talked about that Sunday. And yeah,
Oh,
we might talk about it again. I wanted to talk about DJ Vlad today,
what
but
happened with DJ Vlad?
well, DJ Vlad got into it. He was speaking on the Kendrick Lamar beef or whatever, and
Mm.
he said something, and a woman responded to him, and he didn't like the way she responded. I think she said something. I don't. I'm paraphrasing, but she said something to the effect of basically a white man can't comment on this because basically you don't understand. You don't understand it. And he was like, "Oh, so what you trying to say that a white person can't speak on hip hop?" And he had Googled her and found out
Oh,
she was a professor at Princeton. So then he basically threatened her job. He tagged Princeton University and was like, "Oh, I wonder how Princeton's going to feel about knowing that one of their professors is basically race baiting." And so they've been dragging him all day on Twitter because of course
Bossy.
so I wanted to talk about that today, but I actually have an interview in an hour. So
Oh, you
I'm
got
I
an interview with somebody over, or you mean a real interview in real life?
no somebody with somebody on YouTube, an interview with it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. I'm doing an interview with a celebrity hairstylist. She said
Oh,
that Carlos King stole her idea, that she pitched a show idea to Carlos King, and she's saying that he stole her idea. So
you know, you know what? I don't like Vlad either. It's something about Vlad. It seemed like everybody go to Vlad, some shit happened to him. For real.
well,
I've been
I just never understood. I mean, I understand that he pays. I get that he does pay people, but
mm,
I just don't understand when he became the place to go whenever you got something to say about what's going on in Black America. Like I don't like I'm looking at these people
yeah,
who go on there, like people like DL Hughley. Why? Like why
yeah.
you have your own radio channel, you have your own platform. Why are you going to him to talk about anything? So
I
I've never
think it's
understood
like
that.
the Breakfast Club. Why do everybody have to go through the Breakfast Club? And I
But at
know it's
least with the
black thing.
Breakfast Club, they are a urban hip hop
Yeah.
platform. I mean, I don't like them. I mean, I don't like Charlemagne the God or whatever. But
Mhm.
well, first of all, I don't even believe I just said that because I never say Charlemagne the. I never put that on there. I don't know why I said that. But anyway,
Mhm.
yeah. But with DJ Vlad, I'm just like, this is a Russian immigrant that y'all are
Yeah.
literally sitting in front of
Yeah.
breaking down. Like I first found DJ Vlad when I used to watch the old interviews of all the a lot of the drug drug dealers that got convicted in the 80s and 90s, for whatever reason, a lot of them, when I would look
Right.
up stories on them and find out, when they got out of jail and stuff, they went to Vlad TV. And I'm sitting here watching these interviews and I'm like, y'all are literally sitting in front of this man, telling this man all y'all's business, and y'all are admitting to crimes that y'all never got committed. I mean, convicted of. Like, it's one thing to speak on what you were convicted of, but y'all talking about, unalivings that y'all did, because it's a lot of DC guys that now they're out of jail, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I found DJ Vlad. I didn't even know who he was until he started. I think I probably looked at one interview, and then of course how YouTube is, everything
Yeah.
pops up. So I never
The
understood
question,
why I never understood how he became the place to go.
I don't
I
know.
never, I mean, other than the fact that he does pay, but I'm like, dang, he can't be paying
But
that
they
much.
saying he claimed he doesn't pay. My thing is
No,
why
he pays. He's admitted that he pays. He pays.
why does he always ask them about criminal shit though and drugs? You know the questions he be asking as if he's
Right.
trying to get them people hemmed up. He
But they
always
answer though, Miss T. That's the part I don't
yeah.
understand. Why y'all answering?
Yeah, but you know what? Somebody was talking about it one day, really big, and I swear I followed. It seemed like everybody that especially these young boys who go on Vlad, they either end up with some type of Rico case or either unalive. I ain't lying.
Exactly,
It's some
exactly. And
crazy
then
shit.
then people like Boosie, he on there every other week. I'm like, why
Yeah,
is anybody listening to Boosie? I,
right.
it, for social commentary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why are we going to Lil Boosie for social commentary? Like, what?
Exactly. I'm like, damn, Vlad. It do seem like that. When they said that, I said, I'm gonna start, watching him more. And damn sure, anybody who talked to Vlad, they don't hang around much longer, as if he is the feds or something. And why he always gotta ask those brothers their personal shit. And they answer it. I'm like, you really be they answer it.
Yeah.
But
And I was going to do a video on him a couple of months ago because him and Tasha K were going at it. And so I was going to do like a whole, and I had started doing my research so I could talk about who he was and where he came from and stuff. And I'm going to be honest, I just sort of lost
oh,
interest in talking
oh,
about him. I really did. I was like, I don't want to talk about this dude. But of course,
what
this whole situation came up today. So I'll probably do that tomorrow
what
because
I'm
I just
gonna
don't have
be
time
there.
today.
I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna do your IG, baby, where you can help me with that interactive
Oh yeah,
game.
yeah. Hit me up. Oh yeah, definitely. You can hit me up in IG. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's no problem. That's no
See,
problem.
look, the feds watching his channel hardcore.
That's what I
But
heard.
yeah,
I heard the feds be watching. That's what I heard.
yeah, and that's why I think he be. I think it's like a freaking entrapment
Well,
type
people
thing
have
or
said
bait
that. People
thing.
have said that he works with the feds now. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard people
Well,
say that.
yeah, just the questions that he's trying to get them to incriminate themselves, like the questions he asks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then one thing about it that I keep an eye on too, like on all of those shows, No Jumpers, Drink Champ, they always give you alcohol. They always have some type
Mm.
of weed smoking and shit to loosen you up so you can start running your mouth like a motor machine. So
Mm.
you ever watch that? Yeah, think about it.
Yeah,
All of
no,
them
no,
have
no.
drinks
That's
around them.
valid. That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah,
They get you all drunk up. Yeah, that's
yeah.
valid.
And
That's
then you
valid.
start
Yep.
telling on yourself.
They
But
sure do. Cause like I said, that's how I found them. And now I look at and I'm just like, why are these people going on Vlad telling all they like? It's just crazy to me. But like you said, it is what it is. But nobody makes them do it. They do it for whatever
yeah,
their
that's
reasons
not.
are. Um, but yeah, no, like I said, don't reach out to me. Yeah, Instagram is
I
perfect
will.
because
I'm Instagram you.
yeah, because I don't always see my I don't always, and I don't know if I follow you on Instagram, but I should see it because I don't always check my email like I should. So, but yeah,
Oh,
that's cool. Instagram is good, and I
mhm.
just want to say this before I jump down. Maybe I'm gonna be a little bit messy.
Go ahead,
Oh,
be
DC
messy.
Kool Aid say he's a culture vulture. That's what they say.
He
DC,
is.
that's what.
That's what they say. Hip hop community. All of them are cult. A lot of them are culture vultures. Go ahead with
Mm-hmm.
your messy ass. No,
So I'm gonna say,
you normally don't get
I don't
that.
really get into too much of the
You
B section,
don't.
but I be in the
You
bushes
don't.
watching. And let me
I
say
know.
this: this is my opinion. I agree with everything you said. I do not understand why people act like they don't do the same thing everybody else does. It's the beef sector. We're all messy. I stay in the beef sector because I like the mess, right? I'm not a part, like, as far
Yeah.
as I don't hit a lot of panels and stuff like that, but it is what it is. And I've been watching the last couple of weeks and I'm so confused by a lot of what I've seen transpiring over the last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as, I think sometimes people don't listen to understand, they listen to respond. And I think if over the last couple of weeks, if more people were listening to respond, I mean, to understand
I understand.
rather than listening to respond, I don't think we would be where we are as far as some of the things that have happened over the last couple of weeks. As
Mm.
far as that situation with the, as they called them, the Umar boy. First of all, can I say? See, I'm about to go down another
Go
road.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
fact, the fact that they the fact that y'all, and when I say y'all, I'm not talking to
Yeah.
anyone in particular, but the
Mm.
fact that these guys have been identified as quote unquote the Umar boys, if y'all knew who Dr. Umar was, what he stood for, if y'all knew the scams he was
The
connected to, if y'all
scam,
knew
the fraud.
how he double talked out the side of his mouth as it relates to how he treats these women, like if y'all really knew who this Dr. Umar person was, then I don't understand why more people didn't have a problem with these guys coming down here if
Mm-hmm.
if this is who they are okay being affiliated with. Now that's
Mm-hmm.
just my 2 cents. So I don't really care about whatever is going on because I never watched them, paid attention to them. It is what it is. The thing about YouTube is you ain't got to watch who you don't want to watch. So I just never paid attention.
Amen. Amen. You
But I
know,
just think that um and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna stop before somebody got something to say. I'm gonna just leave it there.
we all got something to say. We all gossip. That's why I don't know.
Right, we all gossip, Miss
Not,
T.
no, no, really, BTV. All the people up there questioning him and like that. No, they don't gossip. They don't send share links. They don't talk about the people that no, they are holier than thou. They don't do that. For one, I'm honest. I've watched people get on platforms for real, get on panels and let these people drill them, interrogate them, make them cry, trip them up. You got questions coming from everywhere. You don't know what to answer. You got people questioning you who they done did the same shit. So you do get a little frustrated out of pocket. I just wouldn't be able to hold up without cussing somebody out. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But I guess people do things to fit in, to get over here. I don't know.
Now, the only thing I will disagree with you on, Miss T,
Sure.
is when you were saying that, oh, well, he was just gossiping with his homeboy. Why would he think da 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 da? When a person shows you who they are, believe them. What we've got to stop doing as people, not beef sector, but
Go
people in
ahead.
general, we have got to stop thinking that we are different. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. That guy has done the same thing to everybody. Everybody knows that he records his conversations. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
knows that he will come down here
Mm-hmm.
the minute he gets mad at you or feel like you have wronged him and
Uh-huh.
expose you. So for him to feel like it was going to be different, or for anybody to feel like, well, he just was talking to his friend. Yeah, but
What?
his friend has shown himself to be who he is. So he shouldn't be surprised that the guy gonna come down here and tell all their business. Whatever his reason is.
But who's the fool?
The fool that believed that he was gonna do something different.
Right. Right. He the fool. I still wouldn't be around here shit justifying some shit I done did to some grown folks. I did it, I said it and was to it. I don't owe nobody nothing.
Well, no, I agree with that. Now, I agree that
You
I
know?
agree with that part. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't feel like I don't. I don't. I mean, I don't fault nobody. I mean, we all grown. I don't care about none of it
He
like
was
that.
talking to his friend. Wait a minute. He was telling his friend what he thought about us. It's up to us whether we gonna allow him into the circle or not. And I'm not talking about me because but I'm just saying, who really? What can you say, BB Nice? I mean, oh God, oh wow.
I know
What
you
can
got
you
you
say
got
when?
BB. Listen, hang up this.
Yeah,
Get off of here.
I am.
Call
I
BB
am.
Nice.
And I got to go make it right because one thing about that's not some shit I do. But you know what? It is what it is. I'll deal with it off of
Well,
you.
I understand. Listen, let me say this too. I understand why you addressed it publicly because it was growing legs and you didn't want the narrative
It
out
was.
there. I understand why you did it,
It
but
was.
it was a mistake. You didn't mean to make the mistake. Call her. Y'all talk about whatever y'all need to talk about. And don't nobody ever need to know. That's between you and her.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna call her if I get out. One thing about it, I have grown tremendously. I'm telling y'all, I was a beast. I've grown tremendously. If I make a mistake, I'll make it right. That's all I could do. You either accept it or you don't. You
Exactly.
know, I don't think it was that much of a damage. So I will take care of it. But really, B, I'm definitely gonna reach you behind the scenes, but I'll be over there, and I got your membership, baby. I got your membership. And I just sometimes it's been so much going on here. And I'm trying to be like you really be when I grow up. I'm trying to get all those subs and grow my channel.
Well, we the little engine that could, child. We move slow.
No, no, you did. I was really proud of you, really, B. I was. I'm proud of myself too.
I was getting ready to say, I
I'm
mean,
proud of
first
myself
of all,
too.
thank you. And
But
yes,
I
be
was
proud of
really
yourself.
proud of you
Yeah, yeah, be proud of yourself,
because you was coming on and coming on. I said that chick consistent. Look at really B. She is really consistent. And then I came back over there. I was like, damn, there's a lot of people here now. She done went from like 25 to 225. So I really was proud of you,
Now, when
Allie.
I first started going live, it wasn't nobody in there but me. I was talking to
That's what I
myself.
was saying. Really B. When I wait, really B. A couple years ago, I swear, I said it's like 20
Hey,
people
mother.
here. I said, hey, Stinky, hey, mother. I said it's like 20 people in here, And then you know what? For real, this is the guy's truth. Sometimes when you see somebody and they only have 10 or 5, I'm like, damn, I'm supporting them. I'm supporting the little guy, right? Then I came back like maybe months later. I was like, damn, this has got 100. Got 100. And you was coming on like every day. I'm telling you, I was watching you really big. That's why I swear I'm telling you the truth. That's why I'm getting better because of your consistency and your growth. Even though you somewhere else, you inspired me. That's why I'm trying to do a little better by coming on to grow my channel. And I would hope that I will go in a different direction soon. I just need to get it together. But you really did. So I appreciate you, sis.
Oh, well, thank you.
See, you never know who's watching, though, baby.
You're
You never
right.
know
You
who's
are you
watching.
are absolutely correct. And quiet as it's kept and loud as it is, people from the B sector tell me all the time they watch. They say, but I don't want to drop down because I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't want nobody to. I said, child, ain't nobody paying no attention.
Yeah,
You can drop down. It's all good.
but yeah, and then I came late and shit. And last time I think one of the times I did play a game, I'd be all off, but at least I played. But yeah, I really
Yeah,
do appreciate
we
you.
had fun. I had to delete it because I thought I was playing copywritten free music or but I must not have been because as soon as
Oh,
I got off of there, I got one of them nice little emails from YouTube. So I just deleted it, child. I just
oh,
deleted it. But we had a
oh.
good time.
Yeah, I know. And you gave away quite a few bucks. I'm telling you, I was there. I was there. I was up in the bushes when you start giving away that money. I said you should have dropped your ass down. But no, I really do appreciate your continuity, your growth, and what you give. I do come to you for real, for my news, my celebrity news. And I was
Okay.
going to ask you, were you going to do it? Because I didn't know what was going on with Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
I still don't know how I started. I think I might be too old to care about how it started.
Oh,
I'm just enjoying. Listen, I'm an '80s baby. Well, yeah, I'm an '80s baby. I remember old school hip hop beef. So I'll be honest with you. I'm just enjoying the back and forth of it. If you want to know the truth,
oh,
I'm sick of these people that's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're saying that about each other. I can't believe that. I'm like, y'all must not know nothing about Jay-Z versus Nas, LL Cool J versus
oh,
Wyclef,
that was dirty.
NWA versus Ice
That was
Cube. Like y'all
dirty,
just don't know nothing. What are y'all talking about? The
that
things they
was
said about
dirty,
each other, they talked about each other's family, baby mamas, cousins, uncles.
baby.
Child,
They
I'm
were
just
dirty.
enjoying it, honestly. Hey, Ronnie
Yeah.
Q.
But yeah, so I will be over there or I will catch the replay, but I am a member, so I support you, sis.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate you.
of course, and we're gonna make sure we get those crabs. I don't do whole crabs, but I'll go along with you.
Okay, well, I guess in the summertime, I do crab legs in the winter during off season. You
What?
know, but if but we can break bread, honey, and if it's
Oh,
got to be crab legs, I guess it's got to be
yeah, I
crab
can't do
legs.
those little crabs. Fighting with
Oh no,
those
I
little
don't do no
crabs.
little crabs now. Now that I don't do.
Well, it ain't enough meat in them for me.
You getting the wrong crabs.
Okay, so we'll make a date. But
You
I'm
getting them.
definitely gonna
You
hit you
getting
on
them little
ice cream.
crabs. So you can't be getting them little crabs. You
Well,
gotta
I
get
don't
the
know how to
medium.
pick crabs because I don't eat crabs like that anymore. We
Mm.
grew up on them. We grew up on them when my mother used to throw them in the pot live now.
Yes, you have to go down to the wharf
But
and get them live. Hmm.
yeah, we used to sit there and crack them then, but I don't want to do all that now. It's like fighting somebody just to eat. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
Okay,
that.
well, I'm gonna let you go
All
because
right.
we talking like we talking like we by
Yeah,
ourselves
no
now.
kid, but you know what? I still held the crowd. Much love to you. Thank you, Willie B, for dropping down.
No problem. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, bye-bye. You guys, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do. Again, it is what it is. Life goes on, and I'm not gonna say it anything else other than that. It is what it is. Life goes on. Diva, I'm about to go. So with that being said, I will see y'all later. Appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. And I'm gonna get glad you made it home safe, Queen D. And I'm gonna get with Really Be TV and I think Dolly Games, because Dolly used to have some good games. We used to be over there playing Dolly games. She said she was gonna come back on. She hasn't come on yet, but we're gonna get some games and some things to do behind the scenes. Okay, with that being said, you guys take care. Much love to you. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Let me get my clothes on.